Welcome to Module 8, Lesson 4. Our I can statement reads, I can multiply two two-digit numbers using different methods. So we're going to be working through some alternate methods to multiply two two-digit numbers. All right. Number 1. Oranges grow on trees in a group with very little undergrowth called a grove. A section of an orange grove has 32 rows and 24 trees in a row. How many orange trees are in the section? Okay, so we know we need to multiply 32 times 24. We have our area model already set up for us here. Let's go ahead and complete our area model before completing this section. So in our yellow-orange box, we're doing 30 times 20. Okay, we can think about 30 times 2 tens would be 60 tens or 600. Our blue section is still 30 times 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 tens times 4 is 120. 2 times 20 is 40. And 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so now let's look at multiplying using partial products. When we multiply with partial products, this is really similar to what we did when we did a one-digit times multi-digit. We're still going to start with the ones place in one of our products. Okay, so we're going to take that. Okay, we're going to start with our 3 tens times our 2 tens. That's how our book wants us to start it. Okay, so our 30 times our 2 tens, just like we started multiplying on our area model, is equal to 60 tens or 600. Okay, it's giving us kind of small boxes to put that in. We're now going to take those 3 tens and multiply those 4 ones. 3 tens times 4 ones is equal to 12 tens, or 120. Now we're going to move into the ones place. So we're going to take our 2 ones times our 2 tens, which is equal to 4 tens, or 40. And now our 2 ones times our 4 ones, which is equal to 8 ones. Right, so now we're going to go ahead and add our partial products. Here we have 48 plus 720 okay. So you should get an answer of 768. So we know there are 768 orange trees in the section. All right, number 2. Oranges are often packed in crates so that they can be shipped to different places. How many oranges are packed in 62 crates? Okay, in your book, you should be able to see that this says 48 oranges on it. I don't know, mine isn't showing on this page, but you should be able to have that label in your book, 48 oranges. All right, so we know that there are 62 crates, and each crate has 48 oranges. We need to go ahead and estimate. I'm going to estimate this as 60 times 50. I know that 6 times 5 is 30, so 6 times 50 is 300. Therefore, 60 times 50 must be 3,000. All right, so let's go ahead and multiply now. Great, so we're going to put our second factor of 48. First, we're going to start by multiplying our tens times tens. So we have 4 tens times 6 tens. So 60 times 4 tens is equal to 240 tens, 240 tens is equal to 2,400. Now we'll multiply the ones by the tens. Okay, so it's still talking about this tens here. Our 6 tens times our 8 ones. So 60 times 8 ones, 6 tens times 8 ones is equal to 48 tens or 480 ones. Okay, now we're going to move into multiplying by our ones place. So we're multiplying our tens here by our ones. So 2 times 4 tens is equal to 8 tens or 80. Then we have 2 ones times 8 ones, which is equal to 16 ones. Okay, let's go ahead and add these up. We know we have 6 ones. 8 tens plus 8 tens plus 1 10 will equal 17 tens. 100 plus 400 is equal to 900s and 2,000s. So our whole product should be 2,976. All right, go ahead and solve check understanding. If you want to use partial products, just like we were working on, you can also use an area model to find your partial products. So go ahead and solve these and press play when you're ready to check your work. Make sure you do your estimate first. All right, let's go ahead and check our answers. For number 1, my estimate was 2,000. I used 40 times 50. Here are my 2 methods of solving. I prefer to use an area model because I feel it helps me stay organized in which partial products I've solved for. But you can also solve it using partial products. Okay, so here's the 2 methods. Both get us the answer, 1,645. For number 2, my estimate was 6,300 because I did 90 times 70. And my answer was 5,963. So again, you can solve it using area model or this other form of partial product.